We are going ahead towards the village. This is the main road where Baba walked. And these people who you see around, they always used to collect. And Jai Baba, and they used to talk. Ahead of everybody was the bhajan party. They used to sing and dance. And of course, the boys had a very lovely time. They enjoyed it very much. And all the people, mind you, look down, look on the ground. Come on. Here. In the same manner.
How old is this village?
Well, I think so. It must be 400 years old, according to the temple.
About what year did Baba come here?
Well, Baba could come here any time he wanted. That's all.
How early did he come? What year do you recall?
Well, I don't know the year, but when he stayed in Meherabad, he did used to come. Yes. You watch where you step. It's all. Now we are approaching that Vithoba temple. As I said, this temple is 400 years old, and people were awaiting Baba as they are awaiting here now. Now, of course, they are just watching the fun, but then it was fun. Watching Baba was something for them. Now, inside, if you see, people are taking darshan of Vithoba. Come on, have a look.
Have any of these people met Baba here?
Yes. Yeah, these youngsters I don't think these youngsters must have met Baba, but older people must have met them. That's the entrance to the temple. Jara dar dakhav, dar soda na, dar soda. Ye mausi, ye unja bahar, dar soda jara. Hey Rani, खूप गडी कशाला शिरते आतमध्ये आ? Chala, yeah. No, from there. Come on. Now we are going ahead. This is a marriage party who has come here in the village. And that's our road. Huh? Come on. Chal. Are porgi. You keep this. Huh? What's this? Chal. Now, what to comment on?
When Baba would give poor feedings, would these people from this village come to some of the poor feedings?
Definitely. When there was any program by Baba, they would come. Anybody would come, everybody would come. People from long distances would come. From all around the villages would come down.
And these people would often come when Baba would have a poor feeding.
Yes, of course. Of course. They would never miss that opportunity. On the contrary, they were waiting for that opportunity to have a darshan of Baba. Definitely. Ram Ram. Now, here is a house wherein lived an old couple. The husband was blind. He used to come for Baba's darshan, and he used to earn a living by grinding corn of the poor people, of the villagers. He used to make an honest living. He used to come daily in the beginning, when Baba was here, every day for Baba's darshan. And as you see now, all these boys and girls and youngsters and older people, they used to hop and dance and enjoy. Yes, bhajan mandali, drums and cymbals and everything. Baba enjoyed everything, yeah?
They're very lively.
Oh, very lively, very lively. It was an occasion, It was like a saint for the Hindus here is God stepping into their village, into their presence. And It was a very great privilege if he stepped into their house. They would entreat him, please, and Baba would go in. Even for a minute, he would, because they were his. Now, many houses on the left and the right, everywhere belonging to the villagers. Ram Ram. This chap just wished me good morning, and good morning is Ram Ram. So say, you see, the name Ram Ram is also the same thing. That's right. Yes, come on. Come on. Some houses have fallen down, some have been rebuilt, and some more are coming. Hey, tu padu nako, tu laukar ye, igre, tu jao nako. That's the woman whose mother used to serve Baba from the very beginning. Her mother came in 1923, and this is the woman. Well, she's trying to dodge me, but she can't. Here is the woman. Her mother, she was quite a tiny tot. And again, look at it. She was quite a tiny tot when her mother came. Of course, there were two more who served Baba well, very well, without any charges, without anything. They used to come every day to make chapatis and cook for them without being called. You see, that's the method here. People like to serve anybody who is saintly, and her mother was no exception. She was just about knee-high, I remember very well, in 1923. That's the woman now. But tu ye tika pani gaun ye tika. Do you know kai?
Maina.
What is what?
Maina bhai.
I'm asking her what's her name. She says my name is Maina. Tujhe aayi che now?
Go bhai.
My mother's name Gaubai, whom I commented upon now. Of course, she is dead long ago. Now she is going for her water. Come on, let's go ahead.
Ever go into her?
Yes, definitely. Yes. Many times. Baba, kiti vada tujhe gari aale hote? Yes, plenty of times. That's right.
Cook for Baba too?
Yes, of course. As a youngster.
What did you cook for Baba? The things that you would cook some.
Baba la kai samjho, dev samjho hoti na? Yes. He was God to me. Shankara, ikde ya. Bapurao. Here is another old stalwart. He is the village priest. Yes. He used to come to Baba.
Ask him
What's your name?
Bapurao.
What's your father's name?
Bapurao Shankarrao.
Shankarrao. And surname?
Deshmukh.
That's right. What do you do here? No, he is the village priest. He is the village priest. Yes, he does everything. All these religious ceremonies in the village, bolo na. All the religious ceremonies in the village are done through him. Marriage ceremonies, thread ceremonies, and whatnot.
Padri, ask him some things that he remembers of Baba.
The camera is panning.
No, it's okay.
That's the village main street now. The cart that you see in the front is supplying water to the houses. I see the fun. People are just running around.
Yeah, ask the priest what he remembers of Baba, of seeing Baba. Any things that occurred.
What did you think about Baba?
Baba was a God. I always think in everything.
Baba was
I know
God.
Baba nearly 25 years.
25 years ago. His old man used to come to his place. His father was alive. His father used to come. His name was Shankar Rao. His name is Bapu Rao. Both father and son came to him. And after his father's demise, he has taken up the religious duty of the village. Right?
Yes.
Right. Now what are you doing now?
Now I'm going to the
temple. That's right. Come on. So, come on, we move forward. Give that to me. Now watch the bullock. On the right. On your right. Kodao, baila maral re. Asa kaya karta? That woman is gone. Come on. The same kind of bunch used to follow Baba ahead of him and in the rear too. Yasidji, ite ubara maidanat. Here is our village grocer who used to pay and pay homage to Baba too. He used to go to Merazad when Baba used to give darshan, open darshan to the Arangao villagers. He was the first to jump and take the opportunity. With a bunch of people, all on cycle, they used to go to Merazad. This chappy.
He has Baba's picture up there.
Yes.
How did he get Baba's picture?
Well, why not? You can get Baba's picture. Ya ikra. Ya. Puda ya. Ya Shishira bhai, ya puda. That's his wife. That's your hand is coming in. You go the other side. That's the grocer's shop.
Who gave them the picture of Baba?
Babaji tasveer kudun aanli? Sarosh company. Yes, I bought it from Sarosh. That means Adi.
Go ahead, explain about this place.
Yes, that's the wife behind him standing, you see. She's rather shy. And she never misses a day, even now, to go to the tomb. She is a very good-natured woman, both of them, husband and wife. They are the village grocers and they are very favorite in the village.
Ask them how long ago that they had met Baba.
Well, he's an outsider, you know. He's an outsider. Naturally, since he came down here, he's been constantly seeing Baba. It might be about 15 years ago that he came down here. Come on. Now wait a second. You just cut. Irwin, you cut now. Are mala te chalun there to be between you and I. There is nothing. Chala re paro. Chala. Come on. Now we are turning west. We are turning west towards Meherabad Road, near the railway lines where we cross. Here, this side, this way. That's right. Yes. Now, this is dead west. Where, if you keep going, you will be going to upper on Meherabad on hill. Now, from here, if you see that from this end also Meherabad Hill is visible. So Arangao people are awfully lucky that they can see Baba's tomb hill from all sides.
I noticed these people, even in their poverty, they seem to be very cheerful, very bright.
That's our privilege, my friend. That's our privilege. You got to be happy, Baba. Did Baba not say be happy? Do not worry and be happy? Well, yes, in spite of poverty, they are still laughing, aren't they? You think it queer? I don't think so. Well, we do. We do in spite of all these calamities. Now look at that. Look at that, you see? That's a hired bike. Make the best use of that bike. Well, use it to breaking point.
Who is this woman?
That's the daughter of Gaubai, whom I said who came to Baba in 1923. She's become old now. She is carrying water to her own place. Now we'll catch it there and we'll see the house where Baba did go. And that's my Nawai. Come on. तुझ्या तिकडं घरी जवळ आणि आम्ही येतो तिकडं. मग आता परत पाण्याला यायचे का तुला? नाही ना? मग जा, थांब तिकडं. ऑल राईट, लेट इट गो. जा. Now, I am ready. This is the road. This is the railway crossing and the road that takes us to the hill. Every car passes by this road, and Baba also. Baba's car also used to pass by this gate. Come on, we go ahead. Jai Baba. Come on. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Now we have come to the west gate of the village. The west entrance. Here is the huge gate. On this road too, Baba walked. All over the place, of course. There is no asking where Baba did walk. He walked all over the place. Of course, not in the by lanes, on the main roads. And this is the gate through which Baba also passed. That's the gate. That's the gate. And opposite to that gate is the Hanuman temple, which you will find in every village. ए पोपट काय करतो रे तू? मधी मधी कशाला शिरतो? जरा घे ना बाजूला गाडी आता. हा पुढे जा. चल आता तुझे फोटो लय आला. तुम्ही लोक बाजूला नाही हटायला हाणू का तुम्हा लोकाला? हा आता हाणू का तुम्हा लोकाला?
What is this over here, Padre?
That's the Hanuman temple, that which you are seeing now, which is always in the west, on the west, opposite the western gate of every village in India. Hanuman, the right hand of Ram, whom the Hindus worship as the monkey god. That's him. He is called by another name called Maruti. That's him. Everybody comes here.
Does Baba ever come up here on these steps?
Well, just pass by, that's all. Yeah, just pass by. And if you see here, this is called the West Gate. This is called the West Gate. And every village has this gate. This is where you enter the village. Baba passed through this gate also. This is very old, very, very old village gate. And, well, you would just halt. No, you would just halt, give darshan, and the bhajan people would sing and dance. You would give them a chance to sing some more. And look out. Now we have entered the village proper again from the west gate.
When Baba would come, the whole village turned out.
You couldn't get room to walk. You trip over it every step. As you see now, all these boys.
They would come after Baba like gold.
Yes.
Like gold.
Yes. You see, when
You're on.
yeah, is the tape running right or is it running fast? Are you sure? Tape running fast.
You're on, Padre.
All right. Here is a man whose name is Digambar. His profession is expression of oil. You know, there are tradesmen here in India who work as carpenters, masons, oilmen, and whatnot. So he expresses oil for the village. His name is Digambar. किती दिवस बाबाला तू पाहिलं होतं?
कमीत कमी मी स्वतः 10 वर्षाचा असताना तसं बाबांचा माझा सहवास.
Since I was a toddler of 7 years, I know Baba. That means when Baba came here and when he was getting into his senses, when he was coming out of his napkins, he started knowing Baba. And he knows even now. He served Baba in the ashram here many years, and that's his house. He's standing against his house, just opposite to his house. Come, let's go. Come on.
Don't.
No, I just covered it now. We are talking.
I want to ask you some questions.
Question.
Now, Baba used to come through these streets over here.
Yes, of course, he did.
And did he ever stop in any of these homes or go in, or what did he do?
Well, if the program was not top heavy, he would go in as many homes as he liked. But if the program was light, he would go, he would go when if the program was not top heavy. Otherwise, he would go to the place where he was called.
What did he usually do when he came into someone's home?
Well, the usual procedure is arti, bhajan, and cha for the mandali, and sweets for everybody. Cable is getting entangled. That's right. We got to move. Come on. We move ahead. Everywhere Baba is gone. Well, the face of the village is changing now, no doubt. Come on. We are going east now.
Are there any, can you remember coming in this village with Baba, coming into any of these houses?
Not here, in the main street.
In the main street?
In the main street, Baba had gone.
There now.
Yes, we are going there now. We'll be going there. Tell him to cut now, that's enough.
How long have you been living in this area, Padri?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, since we all came down with Baba in 1923, that's first when we came. And of course, the place was not Meherabad then, we called it Arangaon. We go to Arangaon, and that was that. Later on, it was named Meherabad. Now here we are approaching the village main street, where the bhajan party used to bring Baba. And here it is.
Oh,
That's the village main street. Yeah. Right across. That's the village main street. Now we are again facing Meherabad. We'll be going towards Meherabad now. Come, we go forward. Here on the right, you see a house where Baba often came. This is Maruti Patel, one of the oldest. He came to Baba in 1923. He was the officiating police officer of the village. I don't know if he's inside. I'll just go and call him. I'll call the man. Oh. Yeah. Can you take inside?
No.
Chala. Yeah, Padri. इकडे या ना जरा.
Are these the people that Baba used to see when he...
Yes. He is one of the stalwarts of Baba's work. Lasa Patil ikde. His name is Maruti Patel. He first saw Baba in 1923. Immediately Baba came here and he never has left Baba's Savas even yet. If he can afford, he does go. He's very feeble now. He's over 90 years old now. He can't go to the tomb. Well, of course, somebody takes him in a bullock cart, he does manage to go. He just don't move out of his house now. A very old stalwart. Very old stalwart. That's his house. That's his granddaughter there and his grandchildren. The old lady is the daughter. On the right is the granddaughter-in-law. On the left is the granddaughter with her youngster in hand. And all these youngsters belong to them. And this is the 5th generation. The old man is the 5th generation.
David?
Come. Cut. This is the old stalwart. This is the old stalwart.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Vantat. Patil. Jai Baba. He's become very feeble and old now, you know. Come. Come on, you move out. Let go. That's right. Come on. We step out of the threshold and go back into the village street, out of Maruti Patel's house. The boys, the youngsters have enjoyed this trip a great deal. Yes, you're looking into the village street now. Come, let's go ahead. We are approaching the house of Gaubai, one of the 2 or 3 women who came and served Baba without being called, and in whose house Baba often went. Since Baba loved them tremendously, and they gave their services in his cause, he went into their houses too. That's the house that you're seeing, the village barber. He went there too. They are just astounded what's being done. Huh? Who are these people here all of a sudden have raided our village? Well, all the same, they look in wonderment and enjoy the stuff. And they're in the white. Oh, grandmother has got frightened. Oh, ikde na, kashala palti. She got frightened, I'm calling her back. Come on. Yeah. That's the grandmother. Something sweeping down on them all of a sudden, you know, just frightened them. And she's looking in wonderment, what is this? What are you doing? I'm sure you're not pointing a gun at me. No. This is the house. On your right, the man standing is the grocer again. You see him? Dukan. Bara, chala. He says, just had a shot of my shop. Come on, I could I? You see the bike could I? Who? Huh?
Does this have anything to do with Baba?
Baba came here too.
Well,
Yes. Now this man had once requested Baba to step into his shop. Baba did. And this is his small shop. Go ahead. That's right. Go ahead. That's his shop. And he is there. Shushila Bhai la marna. Shushila Bhai ya ikda. Tumhi maga kashala rahta? Ya, puda ya. That's his wife. Both used to worship Baba tremendously, and whenever Baba used to give darshan, they were one of the first to come in. And the grocer, the husband, used to go on bike also to Merazad. He would never miss an opportunity to see Baba. Neither would his wife. They are modest traders here, but they do good business.
wasn't we here before? Were we here before?
Yes. Come on. Come now. We'll see the house. This is Chala Sarka Babu.
Is this the street we were on before?
Yes.
We came from the west gate. Now it's a different scene. We haven't come for the telly. We haven't come from this side.
Oh, we never did this street.
No. This is the same woman with those two pots, the daughter of Gaubai, the mother who served Baba well since 1923 till her death. This is the daughter. And she doesn't miss an opportunity to go to the tomb with the grocer's wife, whom she is very well acquainted with. That's her name. She is Mainabai. And Baba went into this house quite often. She would entreat. She would just be on her knees. Baba, please. Baba, please. Well, if her house was not even on the program, she would just entreat. Baba would go for a minute or two, or just an aarti, something, and back again. But Baba would go into her house. And this is the woman. You want to see? It's too dark inside. Too dark. Very dark. Absolutely dark. It is not whitewashed. All right. Cut. Chala. Now we are going again towards Meherabad. We are facing north now. And Pimpalgaon, that is Meherazad, is to the north of Arangaon, that is Meherabad. Here is our milkman on the bicycle. And come, let us go. This is the favorite, this is the main street of the village. It's a dilapidated house. I don't know whom it belongs. All these youngsters enjoy being photographed. And one chappie is looking into the lens. What's he got there? Something ticklish? Or something fatal? No, they know it. They are being photographed and they like being photographed. And they won't let us walk either. Come, let us go. Mind you, that's a black dog, not a wolf or a tiger. Come. He is innocent. Come on, let's go. We turn right for Meherabad. Ram Ram. Here. Here is a man. Oh yes, I got him. Here is a man who used to do bhajan before Baba a number of times. His old man also was a bhajan kari. That is, he used to sing bhajans. And he used to play harmonium. This is the old man. His name is Vasudev Rao. His father's name was Vaman Rao. And from 1923, they all know him. Even yet, they don't miss an opportunity to visit the tomb. They know Baba very well. They worship Baba very well.
Did Baba ever speak to this man? Did he tell this man anything? Maybe you can ask him.
No, about just bhajans and whatnots, you know, if Baba liked a particular bhajan of, say, Tukaram or anybody, he would just tell him to sing that. And they would sing before Baba. You see, Baba had a fancy for certain bhajans, you know, because of the words in that, you see. The very words. Some are just beautiful. Masterpieces in bhajan, in words. So you would make them sing.
What would some of those words be like?
Well, worship of God, the worship of Master, his surrenderance, his obedience, and which he himself used to enjoin to the Mandali, and which he used to convey to the whole village, that this is it. God always takes form in the form of a human being. In this bhajan, you see, this is being told. Krishna has said that, Ram has said that. So this is again sung. And Baba then explains that this is it. This is it. This is real. You see what I mean? And it added punch because it was accompanied by music. And people enjoyed it.
Yes.
And since Baba explained it to them, that this is it, it would just, expand their knowledge more. Come on. Cut. Come on, we are going now back we are going back now. Now you see we are at the end of our adventure. So these boys are petering out. They know very well that now we are heading for home. Yes. Huh? Huh?
What is this area here?
It's a side street. It's a side street, an approach street. Now, as I said, we are going towards towards Meherabad. That is it. We are going back. This is the approach road. Well, here are a few of them.
Baba passed through these streets over here then?
Yes,
Back
definitely.
to Meherabad?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. This is the main approach road. And
what was
since.
the main reason for Baba coming down to Arangan village?
Don't you know?
I know, but I would like you to repeat
Just
it for
worship.
everybody.
Just worship, my friend. Just worship.
The worship of the people.
What did these people think Baba? What did they think about Baba? Well, Baba was God. Not God, at least a saint. Higher above them.
And Baba would come.
And Baba would come. Well, you see, you could never hide a saint. You could never hide it. A man who is putting up sham appearances would come out someday. Baba being real, you know, it could not be. You see? And since people in India have a belief, tremendous belief in these saints and musts, they go to these people. They knew Baba. Definitely they knew Baba. And since people from all over the world came and bowed down to him, that gives an idea that all are not fools and he is not a charlatan.
I know that Baba loved these people very much.
Definitely, he loved everybody very much. Everybody is his. Everybody was his. Everybody is his. He couldn't love less anybody.
Then everybody.
Just everybody, of course. This is one of the women who used to work, the one who has lost her front teeth, who is giving us a good laugh, you know. She worked for a number of years in the ashram with the women. Her name is, do you know? Ami. Her name is Bami. Yeah, oh, I see. You see, there were two Bamis. Come on, we are heading east now, out of the village. Out of the village.
All right, go ahead. Keep up your narration. Keep your narration going.
You ask me questions if you want. Yes.
This area here,
Yes.
is there anything particularly noteworthy that Baba may have done for the villages insofar as feeding them or any of the things that may have occurred at that time?
Well, mostly bhajan and visits, no doubt. And visits to the house, Aarti.
How did Baba treat the material poverty that these people that they are in? Yeah.
Well, how did Baba treat material poverty? Well, what could I say? Well, to contact him so that they may come in his contact, he gave them grains, he gave them clothes. Well, that was the only thing he did, I think. And if you would know, Baba was not out to give material gain, and he has said so a number of times. It is for the upliftment and your spiritual upliftment.
I know he had mass poor feedings.
Yes, he did.
Was it in the village here that...
Everywhere, many
Wherever he
places.
went.
Yes, wherever he wished. The greatest number of people was welcome. He liked them more. The greatest number of people. I'm sure we did 5,000 or over many times. A number of times.
The feeding of 5,000.
No, distribution.
Distribution?
Distribution of grain and cloth.
Oh.
And Baba used to bow down to each.
5,000?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. even wash the feet sometimes if he wanted to. If it is on the program, he would wash the feet first, then make them sit down in a row, and then distribute the grains. Or if that was a monetary program, then he would wash the feet and give money, and that was that. It depended upon Baba's wish. We couldn't say what he wanted. But the program was chalked out beforehand. जरा बाजूला आता ना थोडे शंकर काय आता तू कुठलं पाहिलं ना
Washing copper and making these pots?
He's tinning the vessels. You like your pot tinned?
No, thank you. I like it the way it is.
Yes, come on now, we go this side. Now this road is blocked. Come on, out we go. Here is the village man. No, come on. He's not. Come on, we will go out now. Yes, one of the village scenes. In the distance you see a marriage party. A small canopy is thrown for the guests, and the village priest is sitting in the center and babbling something in the Hindu language or Sanskrit language. And now you see, since these urchins have seen us, they are just dissolving from that congregation and are coming to watch the fun here. काय झालं साखरपुडा आहे काय हा लागलं There's a marriage ceremony going on there now. Come on, call him. Come on, let's go. I got to go.
Okay. I think we've completed errand done.
Yeah, I think so. You have. But, mind you, they change. The same monotony is not repeated. See what I mean?